All right. Welcome back to another video. So I actually made this video last night, but I ended up falling asleep on it. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get into it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Enjoy my
For
Discord.
what it's worth, Jadis always found Orkmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
I'm really sorry, ma'am. My team received no notice. Great number. No.
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties, secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, Here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming.
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.
It's the way I filmed this last night around 4 o'clock in the morning. I fell asleep. I'm so embarrassed. Like, I think I fell asleep when I was doing the New York briefing. So yeah. This is also one of my favorite missions too. Hitman 2.
3 families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants.
Tell us everything about them.
The ivory towers are about to fall.
And when we're done,
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, the partners are all that matter.
There's an issue.
Of course there is.
Olivia's tracked the names mentioned by the Constant, and they're dead ends.
how dead?
Obituaries for all 3 have appeared online. Accidental death, heart failure, lung cancer.
They're covering their tracks. Faster than I thought.
A contingency plan of sorts. The Constant wasn't aware of it.
Seems they didn't tell him everything after all.
Something this big will leave traces behind.
The Constant says to follow the money.
Milton Fitzpatrick. The investment bank. It's a key Providence asset.
Which you worked for.
The director of the New York branch is a Providence operative. It's our best bet as a way in.
I'll tell the pilot to turn the plane around.
Right, gentlemen. Here's what we've come up with. The partners are transitioning between identities. But everything is so recent, the Milton Fitzpatrick bank records will still be intact. We've confirmed that the partners have active accounts there. However, the bank's records are remotely updated on a frequent basis. We may only have hours before any leads that could get us the new identities of the partners are gone forever. The data we need can be obtained in 2 ways. The bank's data core can be accessed through the basement vault, but getting inside the vault could be challenging. Alternatively, Bank Director Athena Savalas, Head of Security Mateo Perez, and Head of Accounts Fabian Mann each carry a partial backup drive with the data. We'll need all 3 drives to get the full data. Now, we cannot risk the partners discovering the data breach. Eliminating the bank's director, Athena Savalas, would sever the last remaining Providence tie to the bank and keep our activities hidden.
Okay, one more time. We break into the vault, extract the hard drive rack, and eliminate the director on the way out.
We.
You. Good luck, 47.
Wait, there's only one target? Never. I could have sworn it was two targets. Was it only one? Really? I literally done everything in this map with the shot off shotgun. Yeah, this is like literally one of my favorites. I wasn't kidding. I could have sworn I did this one. I knew that one. Huh. What about the mission stories? Oh, really? That doesn't make sense. I did all the assassinations, but not all the mission stories. That doesn't make sense. Well, you know, if anything, I'll do these job interview or the heist. Ooh. Ooh, honestly, all these are pretty interesting. I think I might do that since is that assassination? What is that? Because I want to complete the final one. Uh oh, I think that's the interview when I push her down. Push your grandmother down. Um, I think this one was hard one to do too. This one, because I had to lure her over there. I think I might do the interview because that's like the last uh show to complete it. One final test. Redacted. Do you even care? It's funny because I know when people go to bank, they're so upset. Like, do you even care? Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna finish the last one too. Okay, so I'll do the job interview. Okay, fine, let's do this one. Okay. Oh, darn it! Did not mean to do that one. Okay, mark. And it's so interesting how I can like mark missions without even being in the game yet. Okay, so I'll do that one, and I'll go in as a I guess a, I guess a janitor because it doesn't matter. I'll do a lockpick for now. I'll try to make this one really, really quick too. So I'm just gonna go in and go out, and I shouldn't need much. So let's go like this one. But yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite missions. New York is such a good DLC map. So I think there's only two. It's New York, and then the other one I can't pronounce it, but the island one. But this one was my favorite. And I remember I played this one back in 2019 over and over again. And my PS, not PS2, but PS4 was like broke because it was in my mom car. And then I guess it hit the I don't know. I honestly don't know how it worked, but I'm guessing it hit my theory is that it hit the back of the car, not the back of the car. I'm sorry, but I had it in the bag in the back seat, so I'm guessing it hit it, and then it just wasn't working. I don't know. But yeah, that's my theory. So when I used to play this one, audio sound would not work. So the thing was, the game would work, but the audio would not work. So yeah, man, Swim Team was such a time. Take me back sometimes, because not all of it was fun, but take me back. Okay. There is someone who has the keys, but I would have to find him, and I don't have time for that. I'm trying to go in and out. Oof. Sorry about this. Boom. Ew, what is he throwing up? Is he a demon? But sometimes it's like that, you try to go for a job interview and you're like freaked out. For my job interview, I was like so scared. The current job I work at. But honestly, it's just the first day jitters. And then of course when you first start on the first day, you're like super scared too.
No, I think I saw him
But
going to the
overall, it's
bathrooms.
okay.
He's been there for ages.
Okay.
Alright, let's do
Sounds
this.
promising.
Milton Fitzpatrick is holding a round of job interviews. The final applicant was last seen going into the bathrooms where he's been for some time. Nerves, maybe?
We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Let me know when he comes out.
Will do.
Thanks.
Oh, there you are. Feeling better, I hope. Should I let HR know you're ready for the final interview?
I feel like a new man. I'm ready.
Wonderful. Follow me, please. It's right down here.
Best of luck in your interview, 47. Let's see where this will lead you to.
Nervous? Don't worry. You'll do fine. My husband specifically asked us only to pass on to him or you. All we need is his signature. I think she'll be friendly and get thank you. Mr. Thomas, have a seat, please.
Ah, Mr. Thomas. Good to meet you. I'm Kevin, and this is Melissa. We're both with HR, and we will be guiding you through this last test.
It's important to stress that there's no pass or fail here. It's merely a standard personality test meant to gauge how you'll fit into our corporate culture.
All right,
If you're ready, let's kick this off, okay?
I'm ready.
Okay, so this is a very simple test. All you do is pick a card and tell us what you see there. Now, it's important to point out that there are no right or wrong answers here. It's just to give us a better impression of who you are on a psychological level. Does that make sense?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, Mr. Thomas, let's proceed then. If you will, please pick the card that most conjures up the word opportunity.
I'll pick this one.
Good choice. Tell me, what is the first thing you see here? Just the very first thing that comes to mind.
I see a figure in a large coat. Perspective skewed, as if I'm looking at him from the ground. He's got something in his hands.
Go on.
He's armed. Dual firearms. Large caliber pistols.
I see. What else do you see?
He's just finished a job. Perfectly executed.
And who is this man?
It's me.
Very, very interesting, Mr. Thomas.
Very interesting observation, Mr. Thomas. Not what we expected, but that's perfectly fine. Let's take the next one, shall we? Pick any of the remaining cards that make you think of execution, please.
This one.
All right, now look at it closely. Take a few moments, then tell me, do you see an animal or an object?
Animal.
I see. What kind of animal?
A bird. An eagle, perhaps.
An eagle. Very interesting. A forceful animal. Anything else?
It's feeding on something.
Feeding. On what?
A carcass. The scene is reflected in a pool of blood flowing from the body. It's a vulture feeding on someone else's kill.
That's very graphic, Mr. Thomas.
Yes, brutal even.
Right.
Well, that's a very creative interpretation, Mr. Thomas. I think we've just got time for the last card. Please proceed. This last card should hopefully make you think of prosperity.
Okay.
Oh, very good. This is an interesting one. What do you see here? Take in the whole image, please, and in as much detail as possible, tell me what this reminds you of.
Wealth.
Can you elaborate on that?
I see a big pile of money earned performing questionable actions.
And how do you feel about that? Bending the rules of the game.
It's what I do.
Very good, Mr. Thomas.
Well, that was certainly unexpected. I think the results are pretty clear, Mr. Thomas. We don't have the perfect match for the investment banker position. However, you're just the man we need for our accounting department.
I have to agree with Kevin here. We need someone a little more cutthroat for the top tier here at the bank. Someone willing to go that extra mile, to really dive into character, as it were. But on a positive note, I do believe you will fit in perfectly with the more dry-witted accountants.
Great point, Melissa. There's no need to turn this little setback into a complete fit.
Thank you. When do I start?
Well, aren't you an eager beaver? Well, we expect you to come in tomorrow at 8.
Welcome on board, Mr. Thomas. Price.
47? That's Fabian Mann, head of accounts at this branch of Milton Fitzpatrick. He should have part of the backup data core on his person.
Okay. might have a situation. Sweeping area.
I bet he's seen some action.
This is the vault.
I'm really
47.
sorry, but we've had this
The data core should be behind that large steel door. Excellent, 47. Now all that remains is to get inside the vault itself.
Might be a little warming. Here, but those exhaust fumes are just horrible. I know. Who the hell decides to put an AC unit in a basement garage?
Who's gonna know?
Someone who doesn't work. Sorry, not on my watch. Talk to Perez if it's that important, but expect.
Well, at least it's not as bad as that time in Queens. Remember that?
Ugh, the 6,000 semi-incinerated files we had to tape together? Don't remind me.
My dad came by the bank last week. Lives out of town, but drove in to see where I work. Yeah, he gave me a tour.
director's office. I feel like giving that woman a piece of my mind. I gave this place everything.
I'm a professional. No need to worry. I got this.
Okay, but be careful.
I'm here for a meeting with Director Savalas.
I don't think it... Oh, yes, of course. That's right, go inside.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, have a seat, please.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, as you must be aware, we've been running some numbers internally to measure the flexibility and productivity of people working here at the bank. Work hours, output versus input, sales portfolios, late nights and early mornings, things like that. I've been reviewing personnel files for the past few weeks, and a couple of files stood out. Yours, for instance.
Is that so?
I have quite specific expectations when it comes to my employees. How you appear and act reflects directly on me and this building. And, well, you've certainly managed to stand out, Mr. Jackson. Tell me, do you knit those sweaters yourself? Or does your wife do that?
A man needs a hobby, Miss Savalas.
Guard, leave the room. I need a moment alone, Mr. Jackson. So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your hobbies in even greater detail in the near future. We're letting you go, Mr. Jackson. The bank appreciates your contributions over the years, but we feel it's probably best to part ways at this time. This may upset you, but let me assure you that eventually you will come to embrace this point in your life as an opportunity.
This is not my first termination, Miss Savalas.
Sit down! Somehow, I'm not surprised. HR will send you all the relevant papers, Mr. Jackson. Please gather your things as soon as you can. Good day, Mr. Jackson.
That's the first backup data disk secured. 2 more to locate. Director Savalas eliminated. Good work, 47.
Why am I forced to use this thing? I swear those people in IT need to get off their asses and install the right software on my laptop.
What is that file?
No. Nothing here. Ah, man, this is such a drag. I'll get back to it later.
Hope the market's treating you well.
Second backup data disk is secured. Just one to go, 47.
Are we just supposed to let anyone from IT in there?
That's right. You know how... That's right. You know how crap the whole building is with the wireless, and how the director hates seeing cables anywhere? Let's get a router installed.
That's the head of security here, Mateo Perez. He'll be holding one of the 3 backup data disks.
Hey, what are you doing? We don't want that gang violence around here, you get me? Somebody help me!
Command, do you copy?
Please leave the area. Possible protocol violation. That means leave the area in an orderly manner. Thank you.
Olivia has found something interesting. I'll tell you on the way.
Where are we going?
To Paradise, 47.
So, this is paradise.
If you can afford.
Gentlemen, glad to hear you made it out of New York. Where are we?
Olivia decrypted the data 47 recovered from the bank. We isolated 3 transactions from Providence partner accounts. All made out to Haven, a small corporation operating out of the Maldives.
What does Haven do?
To the public, they specialize in reputation management for the rich and famous. The real money, however, comes from the covert reconstruction of identities for wealthy criminals. They make people disappear.
The partners are using Haven to acquire new identities.
Yes. Olivia's been attempting to hack the Haven servers, but the owners of Haven are manually resetting the access keys every 10 hours. That, unfortunately, makes them targets.
Haven Island is a true tropical paradise. Owned by the company's founder, Tyson Williams, the island is used by Haven as a combined headquarters and client entertainment center. Current and potential clients are ferried to the island and treated to the very best the Maldives have to offer. Michelin star chefs, a full massage spa, private huts, exercise facilities, and all the comforts of a luxury island resort are made available to them. 47. We'll be sending you in as a potential new client. We've put together a convincing cover story. You're Mr. Reaper, a thief for hire looking to disappear for a while. Your mission on the island is simple. You need to eliminate the three owners of Haven. Tyson Williams, founder and rumored tyrannical CEO of Haven. Ludmila Vetrova, a former confidence artist hired by Williams to serve as a client recruiter and handler. And Stephen Bradley, technical wizard and the brains behind Haven's proprietary software platform.
With the owners gone, Olivia will be able to penetrate the Haven servers long enough for her to secure the new partner identities.
I've uploaded all the information we have on the island and the three targets. Best of luck, gentlemen.
I don't rely on luck.
Well, a little wouldn't hurt.
Welcome to the Maldives, 47. The Haven Island staff is ready to receive you under your assumed identity as Tobias Reaper, a professional thief looking to retire from a life of crime. Ludmila Vetrova can be found in the public sections of the island, primarily tending to client needs. Stephen Bradley alternates between looking after a strict training regimen and working on a small private island, while Tyson Williams roams his large villa estate at the back of the island. This is it, 47. Eliminating the three owners of Haven should buy Miss Hall the time needed to do a full penetration and retrieval of the Providence Partner villa. Best of luck, 47. That is Ludmila Vetrova. English-born former confidence artist of Russian descent and current client handler for Haven. Careful with this one, 47. A note from
Miss
Ludmilla
Petrova,
Petrova.
it's
I
Tobias
wonder what she
Reaper.
wants from you, 47.
I read your note.
Regardless, it would be a shame to keep her waiting.
Reviewed your file prior to your arrival, and I found it very intriguing. I have an offer for you. If you're interested, you can find me over at the restaurant.
I'll keep it in mind.
Wonderful. I hope to see you there.
Oh, I see you haven't picked up your key, Mr. Reaper.
Mr. Reaper, so good to see you.
You mentioned an offer.
Yes, it's a little embarrassing, but we've had an incident. A theft. The thief is an employee here, a person working in Mr. Williams's villa at the other end of the island.
What was stolen?
A USB drive containing some sensitive information. Personal information which I would rather not fall into the hands of others. So, my offer is this. Obtain the USB drive from the thief without alerting anyone at the villa. The thief is likely still there. I can't get you inside, so you'll have to use that particular skill set of yours to gain access. Do that, and I'll convince Mr. Williams to give you a 50% discount on our service fee. That's $1 million, Mr. Reaper.
A generous offer. The information must be valuable.
Mostly to me. It's very personal. Please call me as soon as you've recovered it.
Very well. I'll call you.
Well, then I would suggest you simply stay in the shade, Bob.
She's not even staying. The villa anymore.
No, not for at least a month. She goes off to one of the other islands and...
Huh.
Trespasser! We got a trespass!
Really sad to see Mr. Williams so ill. He keeps complaining about that migraine of his. He can't even go out in the sunlight anymore.
You know what I heard? That doctor of his mentioned something about some old disease Mr. Williams once suffered from. Said it had likely left some permanent side effects.
What? Like the scars on his body?
More like scars on his brain. Doctor said there was a high risk of some permanent damage to his mind.
She's not even staying at the villa anymore.
No, not for at least a month. She goes off to one of the other islands on the last boat.
Wow. When
Yeah, Mr. Williams isn't looking too great. Do you think it's serious? What? Like, Jesus. I could have sworn. What? Like malaria or something? Yeah, sure, I got the shot. No, I mean, cover for some bad misuse. Left him with like recurring migraine. Saw the guy like dog. The guy's probably just running a fever. Yeah, I don't know. Williams is a tough guy, but I think a regular fever wouldn't do much to him. I hope the doc figures it out. Oh, look at you. All worried about the boss. Shut up. What?
Jesus H. Christ! Security, man!
Ah, crap. Hey, Command, I got a possible dead body here. Maybe unconscious, though. Get medical on standby. I'm moving in to investigate. Uh-huh.
your feet, my friend. You're okay. Feels like I was sucker punched in the brain. What happened? Did you get a look at the guy? Can you ID him? Didn't see him. No ID, I'm afraid. Oh, come on. Anyone copy? Command, no luck.
Oh. All right. So, where was I?
The hooligan. People down. I need the ID of the person. Wow. Oh my God. Command, you there? You gotta shoot us. Oh, no, you don't!
Jeez.
Oh. Oh, we're down on the ground! This is a risk.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, God. That's the guy right there, man.
Man, I got nothing. Standing by. Leave the area. Hey, what are you? Some kind of thief?
Help me!
Don't let him get away!
Alrighty, guys, that's all for today. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.